Alright, so as mentioned, here's the group of stretches you can incorporate while working on equipment. These stretches are meant to improve your health and well-being, so if at any time you feel pain or discomfort beyond what's normal for stretching, you can reduce the force of the stretch or discontinue the stretch entirely. 30 seconds is the minimum for the body to properly respond and relax in a static stretch, so that's what we're going to shoot for. Let's get started. The first stretch is a squat stretch to open up your back. This is hands down one of my favorite stretches. While holding onto the handle, you want to sit your weight back into your hips and heels. You should feel this stretch all the way from your shoulder through your lat muscle and into your low back. Halfway through, you want to reach through with your opposite arm. This will open up that space in your low back just a little bit more and get a better stretch. Now we're going to repeat to the opposite side. Go ahead and reach through with that opposite arm. And now on to the next stretch. The next stretch is a lunge stretch for your hips and low back. You're going to place one foot on the step and keep the back leg straight. Now you're going to lean forward to stretch your hip flexor of the back leg, and at the same time it will be stretching the lower back and glute of the front leg. Halfway through, you can rotate toward the stretch, placing the back of your elbow on the inside of your knee, opening that hip up a little bit more. And go ahead and switch sides. And now you can rotate to open up that hip. And now we're going to switch stretches. The next stretch is an upper body stretch for your chest and shoulder. You're going to place your forearm along the bar and slowly step forward. And you should feel a nice stretch along the front part of your shoulder and chest. Partway through, you can rotate your hand back, and this will open up that shoulder a little bit more, improving that mobility. And now we're going to switch sides. And rotate that arm back if you want. And switch stretches. The next stretch is for your posterior shoulder. You're going to bring your arm up to shoulder height and place your elbow against the bar or on the landing. And then you're going to gently push against your wrist or lower forearm in a downward motion. At this point, I want you to check and make sure your shoulder isn't shrugged up into your ear and that it's at about the same level as your elbow. And go ahead and switch sides. And now onto the last set of stretches. The last stretch is to relieve that tension in your neck. Standing with good posture, slowly drop your ear to your shoulder. To open up that stretch more, you can put your arm behind your back. You can also rotate your head downward to stretch the back musculature of your neck, or rotate your head upward, pulling your chin away from your neck. And switch sides. And that's the end of the stretching routine. If you have any questions, please contact our office, 541-523-8888.